Welcome to the Manifestation Reset. This journey is designed to help you realign with your true desires and reawaken your inner power. Let's dive in and rediscover the magic within you. You've tried it all. The journaling, the visualizing, the scripting, the gratitude lists, the affirmations, the mindset work. You've shown up. You've done the inner work. And still, it's not happening. The results aren't coming. The signs feel inconsistent. The energy is flat. You feel disconnected from your own practice, and you're starting to wonder if it even works anymore. If that's where you are right now, this video is for you. Because sometimes when it feels like nothing is working, you don't need to double down. You don't need to push harder. You don't need another vision board or a 21-day challenge. You need a reset, a return to yourself, a moment of reconnection. In this section, we'll guide you through the steps of a manifestation reset. This process is all about reconnecting with your authentic self and reigniting your manifestation journey. Let's begin by taking a deep breath, centering ourselves, and opening up to the possibilities ahead. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly what to do when it feels like your manifestations have stalled. When you're tired, uncertain, or just emotionally done. This is not about doing more. It's about realigning what already wants to come through you. Let's begin. Step 1. Stop trying so hard. I know this sounds counterintuitive. But when you're doing everything and it still feels like a struggle, that's a sign that your energy has shifted from alignment to performance. And when your energy becomes performative, when you're pushing, forcing, grasping, or micromanaging, you've moved out of trust and into fear. That fear might sound like, if I don't keep doing this, I'll lose everything. Maybe I'm just not trying hard enough. I must be doing something wrong. But manifestation doesn't respond to fear-based effort. It responds to presence. So the first step in your reset is to pause the performance, not forever. Just long enough to come home to your energy again. Ask yourself, what would happen if I stopped trying to make something happen and just gave myself space to breathe? Because that space. That's where real clarity begins to return. Step 2. Check for energetic exhaustion. You're not failing. You're tired. There's a huge difference. When you've been holding hope, pressure, and expectations for too long, without rest, without regulation, without receiving, your system begins to shut down. Energetic exhaustion doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like feeling numb, constant overthinking, stopping and starting over and over again, questioning yourself every step of the way, feeling distant from your desires, even the ones that used to excite you. This isn't a mindset issue. It's a nervous system issue. And you don't need more motivation. You need restoration. Ask yourself, what do I need to refill before I keep trying to pour out? What kind of support am I allowed to give myself without earning it? Burnout can't be fixed by pushing harder. It gets healed through space, softness, and rest. Step 3. Return to simplicity. When manifestation starts to feel heavy, that's your signal to simplify. You don't need 12 steps. You don't need 6 practices stacked back to back. You don't need to earn your next level with exhaustion. You need to come back to what's real. So, ask, what's one gentle thing I can do today to reconnect to myself? That might be a 5-minute walk in silence, a single affirmation whispered to your heart, a line of scripting that reminds you of who you are, a deep breath with your hand on your chest, letting the sun touch your skin and saying it's okay to receive again. Manifestation works best when your energy is steady, not when your schedule is packed. Go simple. Go slow. Let your body feel safe again. Success isn't just about achievement, it's about trust. Trusting yourself, trusting the process, and trusting that everything unfolds at the right time. When you redefine success, you open up to new possibilities and deeper connections. Step 4. Redefine what working means. So often, we decide manifestation isn't working simply because we haven't seen the result yet. But manifestation is about more than what shows up in your bank account or your inbox. It's also about emotional shifts, inner stability, identity transformation, nervous system healing, and reclaiming your power. Ask yourself, what progress have I been overlooking because I've been focused on the outcome? Who am I becoming right now, even if nothing has changed externally yet? Sometimes your manifestations are working in the background, rewiring your thoughts, refining your boundaries, resetting what you believe is possible. When you stop only measuring by what you see, you start noticing what you're becoming. Step 5. Reconnect with quiet trust. This step is not about getting high vibe. It's about getting honest. What do you still believe in, even if it feels fragile? Even if the path feels unclear? Even if the evidence hasn't arrived? Even if your faith is at a whisper? You're allowed to hold belief quietly. You're allowed to trust without needing it to be loud or perfect. Say to yourself, it's still working, even if I can't see it yet. Maybe I'm not off track, just being rerouted. This pause is creating space for something even better. Let that be your new baseline, not constant output, not spiritual pressure, just quiet trust that still chooses to show up. Let's take a moment to recap. You've learned to hold belief quietly, embracing the possibility that things are working out, even if you can't see it yet. You've also established a new baseline, one that doesn't demand constant output or spiritual pressure, but rather a quiet trust. Keep showing up with this mindset. And remember, this journey is about progress, not perfection. You're doing great, and every step you take is a step toward a more fulfilled and aligned life. Keep going, you've got this. Let's recap your manifestation reset. 1. Stop the performance. Let your energy rest. 2. Check for burnout. Recognize where you're depleted, not broken. 3. Return to simplicity. Do less, but do it with presence. 4. Redefine what working means. Look for growth, not just results. 5. Reconnect with trust. Let a softer belief guide you back into alignment. You don't have to force your way through this. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to begin again. You're allowed to trust that what's meant for you doesn't disappear just because you slowed down. This is your reset. And it might just be the moment where everything starts shifting because you stopped pushing and started receiving. If this video gave you clarity, comfort, or just permission to breathe again, like the video and subscribe. We're creating a space here for grounded, emotionally intelligent manifestation, one that supports you, not just pressures you. And until next time, remember, when you upgrade your mindset, you upgrade your life. You're one decision away from your next level. Make it count.